A new retail trading frenzy may be emerging, and it's centered around none other than Beyond Meat. After hitting rock bottom last week at just 50 cents a share, the plant-based meat company has staged an eye-popping comeback, surging as much as 78% in a single day before settling at around $1.11. The catalyst? A wave of retail investor enthusiasm reminiscent of the GameStop saga in 2021. Traders online are buzzing about the stock, sharing memes, charts, and bold predictions, fueling what some are calling the next big meme stock moment. At the heart of this surge is Dmitry Semenikin, a Dubai-based trader who goes by Capybara Stocks, whose audacious bet on Beyond Meat has captured the attention of thousands of followers and reignited a story of retail investors challenging Wall Street's giants. Semenikin revealed on Reddit that he purchased roughly 1/20th of Beyond Meat's outstanding shares, about 3.1 million shares, at an average price of $0.78 per share just days ago. He also posted a YouTube video titled, "Why I've Purchased 4% of Beyond Meat Stock," laying out his bullish case. His argument is that the company's recent debt restructuring was misunderstood. Beyond Meat agreed to swap notes due in 2027 for $196 million in new notes due in 2030, alongside issuing 316 million new shares. While investors initially saw this as a negative, Semenikin contends that it actually reduces bankruptcy risk and strengthens the company's balance sheet, making the stock a potential goldmine for those willing to take a calculated risk. His analysis has ignited a frenzy among retail traders eager to ride the rally. The excitement surrounding Beyond Meat mirrors the GameStop short squeeze of 2021, when retail traders banded together online to challenge heavily shorted stocks and squeeze hedge funds out of massive positions. Just like Keith "Roaring Kitty" Gill, Semenikin has become the figurehead for this movement, sharing detailed research, bold bets, and a vision that traditional investors are underestimating the stock's potential. With short interest in Beyond Meat reportedly exceeding 50% last week, the stock has become a prime target for retail investors hoping to trigger a short squeeze. Social media platforms, from Reddit to Twitter and YouTube, are flooded with charts, rocket emojis, and discussions about how this rally could unfold, making it a battleground for both retail traders and Wall Street institutions. Semenikin's strategy, dubbed the Capybara Stocks approach, focuses on identifying undervalued companies burdened with debt or financial challenges, but with potential for a turnaround. Beyond Meat, despite concerns about slowing demand for plant-based meat, fits the profile. He argues that markets often misprice companies facing short-term difficulties, creating opportunities for savvy investors to step in. Semenikin, a 29-year-old real estate developer, has quickly built a substantial online following, with his posts drawing thousands of interactions, filled with rocket and flame emojis, the unofficial symbols of retail trading optimism. His bold moves are a reminder of the power of collective retail action, showing that even companies once considered dead money can become exciting battlegrounds for traders seeking outsized returns. Beyond Meat's sudden resurgence has sparked intense debates about the sustainability of the rally. While Semenikin and other retail investors remain bullish, analysts caution that a stock driven largely by hype can be volatile and unpredictable. The parallels to GameStop are striking: a heavily shorted stock, but charismatic retail trader championing the cause, and a flood of social media-driven enthusiasm. Investors are weighing the company's fundamentals, including recent debt restructuring, against the speculative frenzy that has gripped online forums. Semenikin argues that the restructuring reduces bankruptcy risk and positions Beyond Meat for a potential acquisition, but skeptics warn that even well-intentioned turnarounds can falter under market pressures. The current trading activity has made Beyond Meat one of the most watched stocks this week, with every social media post, news headline, and investor comment driving further volatility. Retail traders are now seeing Beyond Meat as a symbol of empowerment, much like GameStop became in 2021. The narrative isn't just about profits. It's about challenging Wall Street's dominance and proving that individual investors can move markets. Online communities are buzzing with strategies, predictions, and memes, creating a feedback loop that drives buying pressure. Hedge funds that have bet against the stock may face significant pressure if this rally continues, adding another layer of intensity to the situation. Semenikin's transparency through his YouTube videos and social media posts has created a sense of camaraderie among retail investors who feel they are part of a collective effort. While the long-term outlook remains uncertain, the current momentum highlights how digital platforms have transformed investing, enabling individuals to challenge traditional financial power structures in unprecedented ways. The Beyond Meat surge also underscores the evolving dynamics between retail investors and institutional players. With short interest exceeding 50%, hedge funds that bet against the company could face mounting losses if the rally intensifies. This mirrors the mechanics of the GameStop short squeeze, where retail investors coordinated to capitalize on heavily shorted positions. Social media channels, especially Reddit and YouTube, act as nerve centers for information, strategies, and hype, giving individual traders a collective voice. Analysts caution that while the story is exciting, the stock remains speculative and highly sensitive to market sentiment. Yet for Semenikin and his growing community, the stock represents more than a trade. It's a statement that collective retail action can reshape the market narrative and challenge conventional investment wisdom. As Beyond Meat continues to capture headlines, the question remains, can this rally last? While the surge reflects growing optimism among retail investors, the stock's fundamentals and broader market trends will ultimately determine its trajectory. Semenikin's bold bet and the viral online enthusiasm have turned the stock into a meme-like sensation, attracting both seasoned traders and curious newcomers. The situation highlights the democratization of market influence, showing that social media-savvy individuals can now move heavily shorted stocks and create dramatic market events. Whether Beyond Meat becomes the next long-term turnaround success or another short-lived meme stock, this episode underscores the power and risk of retail-driven investing in the digital age. Looking beyond the numbers, the Beyond Meat story is also about the culture of modern investing. Retail traders, empowered by social media, are reshaping how stock narratives are formed and shared. Forums and platforms allow investors to analyze, debate, and mobilize in ways previously reserved for institutional players. Semenikin's rise as a figurehead mirrors past meme stock leaders, proving that charisma, analysis, and online presence can influence markets as much as balance sheets. While some view this as a new era of financial democracy, others warn about volatility, potential losses, and the dangers of hype-driven trading. For now, Beyond Meat has become more than a company. It's a symbol of retail power, speculative excitement, and the unpredictable intersection of finance, community, and social media.